Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video. I'm here with Alan from Life in Taiwan, drinking beers like two totally well-adjusted grown-ups.
Yes, exactly. No, not a bubble milk tea in sight.
There's not tons of people just looking at us like we're complete
animals.
Yeah, pretty much, but whatever.
Well, we should mention that's quite normal in Taiwan.
It's not.
To have a beer in the park? Down the road, down the street, there's a big park. Lots of people having a red wine.
I don't think that's
true. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Today I wanted to talk about some things that I wish I knew before I came to Taiwan, or things that you probably should know before living here.
Yeah, I think a lot of people, not a lot of people, a few people message me now through the channel and thinking of coming to Taiwan, and they ask me certain questions, and I think it's good that after living here for so long, we have like a bit of information that can help people out before they come.
Yeah. Cool. Actually, I'm not doing this for you. I just have no other ideas to film. So the first thing I want to talk about is, back in the West, we have one sleep schedule, so sleep cycle. You know, you go to bed at nighttime and you wake up in the morning. That's what everyone does. But here in Taiwan, they actually have two sleep cycles. Most people anyways. They go to bed late at night, they wake up in the morning, and then they go to bed again at around like noon, 1 o'clock. They take like an hour-long, 2-hour-long power
Yeah, but like
nap.
we would say it's like a Spanish-style siesta, and I think it's partly down to the weather, like just being like exhausted. And it just seems a bit, I still don't do it. I still don't have a nap in the afternoon. I pretty much stick to a Western style sleep schedule. But yeah, you can see at school when the kids, because I work in a after school, when the kids arrive and they've not had a nap, they've had to write homework or clean their classroom, they're completely out of it. Like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, they're zombified. Like,
yeah, no, absolutely.
Can't learn a thing.
Yeah, I tried doing the nap thing and it just totally ruined my whole thing. It
Yeah.
messed me up. I couldn't stay. It got me so tired. What that means as well is, like, I don't know about you, but when I was a kid, I remember I'd go to bed at like 7 o'clock. Like when I was in grade 1 or 2, like the sun was still up, but I was in bed.
Yeah.
In the summertime or whatever. Here in Taiwan, children go to bed so late.
Whenever they want, really.
Yeah, like, well, I'm sure they probably have a bedtime.
I'm not too sure. Some of my students tell me like, as long as they're not playing computer games, they'll be up to like 11, 12, 1 o'clock sometimes.
Yeah.
And this is like elementary school, grades 3, 4, 5. I remember when there's a certain age, a few years where I went through, where my mom and dad had it like when I was 7, I went to bed at 7. Mm-hmm. When I was 8, I went to bed at 8. And I used to be like excited for every year I would get older. But of course that stopped when I got to like 10, 11, 12. Like
yeah, you kind of have to be in bed.
But yeah, that's and it does affect the way the kids learn. I think that's part of how my portrayal of what I can see from it.
Right.
Yeah.
And the other reason they go to bed as well is that they just don't have enough. There's not enough hours in the day for them to finish all their work, all their schoolwork.
Yeah.
Because they go to school at normal hours like we do in the West. But then after school, they go to cram schools for things like science or piano or math or English, which is where a foreigner would work.
Yeah.
All these other extracurricular activities, and they won't get home until really late. And plus, they have to do all this homework that they've got. They're under a lot of pressure, and that means they have to go to bed late. Otherwise, they wouldn't be able to get all their homework done.
Yeah. Did you have homework in elementary school?
Yes.
Oh, right. Okay. Well, when I went to school in primary school, we didn't have homework. Never. So like when I first went to year 7, like high school, secondary school.
Is that why you're so dumb?
That's the first time I got homework.
Wow.
No, it's why I'm so good at making knots and building fires, because I went to Cub Scouts instead of writing homework.
I did as well, yeah. The reason you guys have to know this is because if you're living here and you're trying to get stuff done or go to a business around the time that they're sleeping, like around noon, they're probably not going to be open, or they'll just be asleep.
Yep.
They'll be out of commission. The whole island just drops midday.
Pretty much, yeah. Especially like the little mum and pop shop. What are they called? Mum and pop shops, like independent businesses. They'll just happily just close the doors, put a sign up, and be like, "We're having a nap." Sometimes you can even look in the shop and see the dude like sleeping on his desk. So
at my school, the receptionists sleep on their desk, the kids are in their beds, and I'm the only one sitting there awake.
I read one thing about it being, it's if you take a nap at work, it actually looks better to your boss than not taking a nap.
Because it looks like you worked so hard.
It looks like you've worked so hard that you need the rest.
I wonder if that's true.
I wouldn't try that in the West, though. In the West, it would,
don't sleep at work.
Yeah.
Now, next thing. On to the next thing, because this is taking so long.
And you don't want to edit.
No, I don't. One thing I always get when people first come here is that they're worried about getting a job. They're not sure if people are going to hire them. They're not going to be able to find one.
Okay, yeah.
Jobs are plentiful in Taiwan. Schools are crying for teachers. I mean, yes, there's ones that are more competitive. the requirements are maybe a little bit higher for some of the higher paying jobs like in universities and stuff like that. But for the most part, if you're interested in getting a teaching job here in Taiwan, you will get one. I'm going to say it's a good one. It might be a shit one. You might not find that out until you get here. But as far as like the amount of jobs that are here, it's endless.
Well, yeah, we met a couple of subscribers last night. Just arrived from England and Scotland. And they're doing interviews this week. And
Danielle and Kit.
Shout
out Scotland.
And my advice to him was just relax and enjoy it, and don't give yourself like a huge amount of pressure. When you first come here, you're not expected to be like a world-class, amazing teacher.
Yeah.
You're just expected to be like positive, happy, communicate well with the kids, and like you said, if your point is the jobs are plentiful, they are. But if you're super uptight and super nervous and tense, that will come through when you're interviewing or doing a demo class.
Exactly.
So it's just like relax and enjoy it. It is an exciting adventure. I think we forget that sometimes.
Right. No.
It becomes so normal for us.
Yeah. You forget that you're in this new place. Sometimes I have to remind myself how lucky we are to like live here because it's so not normal. But I would agree with that, because when you're in an interview and you think that you're really trying to get this job, and hey, maybe it's a job you really want, you're really hunting for, and you did your research and you know this is a good job. Yeah, obviously try your best. I'm not saying don't try your best.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that there's so many jobs that it doesn't. Remind yourself in the interview that you can just go get another interview within 20 minutes.
Yeah, and I mean, I wouldn't want it to sound like it's we're taking advantage of it, or it's a piece of piss or a piece of cake, but
I'm not saying have a bad attitude towards it.
Yeah.
Just don't freak out if you...
Exactly, yeah. It's like that you will find the right school for you, and even like you'll find like some jobs pay much less, and they really try and take advantage of that foreigner that comes here really nervously and wants to impress so hard. And there are schools that will pay below the sort of the average. So if you find yourself in one of those jobs, well, you can stick it out for a while, but there is always another job around the corner that is probably more suited to you, and like the school will be like
more tailored to your needs.
Yeah, you're tailored to the school, and the school is tailored to you. Right. It's like, and that's basically what I found now. Like, I've always had that feeling from my school. But yeah, if the title of this video is what should you know before coming, that's a really good one. Like, just relax about being the best teacher you can be. Just be a nice guy and communicate well with the kids. And don't lose your shit in the interview. In the demo class. Don't start shouting at kids.
Saying, no, I don't know.
But I think like a couple of people that I've spoken to, they tried to mimic their best teacher at school.
Yeah.
And I tried to do that when I started teaching. Like, the teacher I respected most was this English teacher, and I tried my best to sort of channel him and teach myself how to be a teacher. But yeah, just all I can come up with is relax about it and enjoy it.
Thank you for running fucking rings around your point.
Relax, man! And if you like this video...
I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to edit those. Now I'm going to make them look god-awful. It's just going to be boxed in. Yeah. Or you're going to do it, and it's going to crush you instead.
With the
like your arm's going to be the only one there, and then you're going to get crushed. Okay, yeah, and bonus one. Oh my god, it slipped my mind. You talk so much.
Bring sportswear.
That's what it was. Because they have everything you need here in Taiwan. That's what it was. They have everything you need. A lot of forums and stuff. This might be true in some smaller cities in like China, where like I remember back in the day, like when I first moved abroad, they were like, bring deodorant. Bring shitloads of deodorant because they won't have deodorant. It's not like that here in Taiwan. They have everything you need, your hair products, if you're a girl and you're into specific types of makeup, maybe.
No, still have it.
But they do? Okay.
The department stores have everything. Probably more, yeah.
Yeah?
I mean, there's not much that you would need to bring with you. Like,
yeah, bring
everything
clothes
they have.
for a week, because you can just buy new ones here.
Yeah.
And that's it. Everything they have all the Western products you might
But be prepared to sweat. If you're a dude, if you're a guy that maybe sweats a little bit more than average anyway, when you come here, you will struggle with the sweating. You literally just
we expire quite a bit quicker, and I'm a hairy fella too, so. Perspire. Sorry, I don't talk good. Not just say we die quicker.
Yeah.
Oh.
Basically, yeah, we expire quicker, which is probably true of foreigners in Taiwan.
Yeah. we're gonna go film a video with you about.
Yeah, about something super interesting. It's going to be amazing
You
as
haven't-
soon as we think about it.
Okay. See you guys on his channel. Follow me on Instagram at Prozzie_SR. His Instagram at Life in Taiwan 2017. And check out our Patreon videos. Patreon. I don't know.
Patreon.
For all kinds of extra delicious little content. The last video I posted there, I did a personality test and found out I'm lazy and dumb.
Well, don't give them the answers. They should
Oh,
go.
I found out I'm not. Go check that out on my Patreon because it's fun. And check out his Patreon where he did all kinds of stuff.
Loads of crazy stuff over there.
Yeah. Keep your stick on the ice. Stay positive.
Bye bye.
Peace.